Yeah, is video games. Were these here? Like, these weren't here. What the fuck? The menu's different. Hi, everybody. Those were there? Oh, never mind. I didn't notice them. Anyway, thank you for joining. I think we're going to... Today is going to be the last Dead Space 2 stream. I've reserved as much time as needed to finish it. So let's finish Dead Space 2. The menu changes the more you complete. Okay. When is Dead Space 3? There will be no Dead Space 3. Dad is angry. Okay, I need to, it's kind of hot. What the hell's going on? The weather was beautiful today. Like Tommy Wiseau said, go outside, so beautiful! Hope everyone's doing okay. This game is good, and I'm looking forward to finishing it to play other games, but I will miss it. I'm hoping I can finish it today. I think I can.
There's a gunship docked here.
What? Is it damaged?
Not that I can tell. Isaac, do you hear me? We're gonna make it out of here alive.
One of us is. It's too dangerous for you to stay here, Ellie.
What are you talking about? Just get your ass in here. I'm starting a system check now.
Like, could you imagine there's like plenty of room on the spaceship, and then at the end of the game, Isaac pushes Ellie into the spaceship, and then just stays behind for no good reason? Go! Just go! Like, wait, why, dude? You can fit 30 people on this ship, and there are no monsters chasing. Alright, I have a bunch of ammo. So, last time I... Oh, hi.
Isaac, what are you doing?
Closing hatch.
Oh. Hey, Isaac, what are you doing?
It's exactly what I said.
Isaac, what are you doing? Open the door right now!
Emergency launch cycle initiated.
No!
Airlock secured.
No! No! Don't you dare! Don't you dare look!
I'm sorry, Ellie.
Isaac!
It's your best chance, Ellie. You got life support, comms. Hey, you gotta be rescued.
You bastard!
I need you to be rescued. I couldn't save Nicole, but I can save you, Ellie. So, bye.
I thought there was like a weird shadow figure up there. Well, I mean, he could maybe have figured out a way to get on that ship.
Are you ready to talk now?
Why? So I can let you go too? I can't do that, Nicole. I never wanted to let you go.
Or he needs to destroy the
A
marker.
lot happened that we never wanted.
He could have done that first.
Isaac. Touch me.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Isaac, please. Make us whole.
I can't.
Okay. I'm glad she didn't turn into a spoopy monster.
What Providence protects you, Clark, but it ends here. I have 200 armed security personnel. Every entrance is covered. Even if you do get in, you won't get far.
I'm just glad she didn't turn into a spoopy ghost. I felt like that would have been like a little forced. Oh, contact energy. I can now build. In a second, my left headphone's a little weird. Vinny, did you see Kid Icarus Uprising was trending earlier? No. I'm assuming it's just people saying they want a report. There's no more suits by some nerds. Vinny, you're a great streamer. Thank you, John Cena. We've had Mark Hamill. We've had real Hideo Kojima. Yeah, we've had a lot of celebrities pass through. I just assume that they're not lying on the internet about their identity. I saw Conan O'Brien with Hideo Kojima. I didn't see the whole thing, but he was hanging out with Kojumbo, and he was put in Dead Strand. So I gotta watch that at some point, just to see what the hell they could have even possibly have done together, because Conan knows nothing about video games. That's part of the gag. Well, it's not Clueless Gamer. I don't think he's doing that anymore. He just, every now and then, he'll cover a video game on his show. Conebone69. That's his screen name. Sometimes I feel like Conan. Like when people have like new games that they're talking about in chat, or like new memes, or like an anime that I don't know that everyone seems to know, I feel like I'm not cool already, but like I feel extra not cool. I'm okay with not being cool though, it's fine. But you know, Death Stranding is one of those things that even, like, I feel like Conan knows as much about the game as anyone else would, even though he doesn't play video games. Yeah, ooh! Get that meat. Oh my god. We're starting early? Oh my lord. Vinny, hoop when? When it's not 2 in the morning or 1 in the morning, I'll do a hoop stream. Oh. I have to like plan my day around the hoop because I want to make sure I don't eat a big lunch. I have to do the hoop like 2 hours after I eat the lunch. Like I can't just, you can't just like fucking, I can't just play that whenever I want. Fuck. Vinny, have you downloaded the mobile app for Ring Fit? It lets you hoop while you poop. Oh. So, okay, we're gonna have to do this bit again. The detonator would have been nice. You know, like, setting mines all over the place would have been great. Wrong weapon, dick. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I mean, people want maybe to talk about Bethesda and their $100 a year subscription service to play Fallout 76 on your own private server. Which, I mean, I'll bring it up. I'll say how dumb I think it is, and then we can move on, because what could I say that hasn't been said or thought of? Like, they're just so fucking tone deaf. They're making it really easy to shit on them, is the problem. And, you know, people are gonna always shit on a company if they do something, like, a little dumb, and then sometimes it's, like, totally, like, too much. Like, people will give shit to a company for the smallest thing. Like, this is like, there's no... It's just hilarious. The headlines are hilarious. So, I don't know, really. I mean, I'm not gonna play Fallout 76 again anytime soon, so I'm not interested in it, but... Yeah, I mean, you get, like, access to your own private server, so you can play offline. Well, not offline, but you can play single player, I guess. And you get a couple of other perks, like unlimited crafting, so it just becomes like $100 or like $10 a month, $100 a year. I just find that all very, very funny. Vinny, I think ZeniMax is causing them to become money hungry. Yeah. Vinny, V-Dub tomorrow? Why V-Dub tomorrow? Is Call of Duty coming out tomorrow? It is? No, definitely not V-Dub tomorrow. Listen, that takes a little bit of setup, and I don't have Call of Duty. And I really just don't feel like playing it. How about this? After Spooptober, I will call V-Dub. It won't be a timely review, but sometime in November I'll give him a call and I'll see if he wants to retroactively check out that new Modern Warfare game and see what he thinks. Just, you know, as a way to check out the game. Chat, where am I going? It seems like there's a never-ending flood of enemies, and I don't have a never get lost button. I'm very confused. I didn't even see that. I mean, yeah, I'll be playing Luigi's Mansion 3, but I'll also be done with a lot of other Spooptober games, and I want to make sure I get done with Resident Evil, Moons of Madness, and well, obviously this. So yeah, I mean, you know, V-Dub, I might give him a call, see if he's around. Then Pokemon Sword. No guarantee. No guarantee I'm down for a 40-hour Pokemon game. I have to figure out which game I want to play, which game I want to stream. Do I want to play Outer Worlds? It's a lot. It's a lot of stuff to play. Well, I stood down. I'll just stand over here. Idiots should have blocked the door. Now I can take a piss in peace. I missed a note in the last room? Oh, damn. Alright, well, I don't want to get shot. I do know that Dead Space 3 has a human combat and a cover system. See, I looked it up a little bit. I wanted to see what's different about Dead Space 2 and 3, and it seems like 3... Yeah, 3 has the cover system, and then you can shoot. No, I don't think it's a bad game. I know it's not a bad game. I mean, there are people that like that game. I don't think it would be a good Spooptober stream if I ever do it again, but I think it is a game that some people probably do enjoy. But it's also very different. But I did see some footage of it because I was curious, and yeah, it did not look like a Dead Space game, the footage that I saw. I don't know if it ever gets more Dead Spacey, but it turns... It looked like Gears of War. It was kind of funny. But then again, I wanted to say, now that I've managed to play more of this game is pretty different as well.
You compromised the compound, you idiot! If any of them reach the marker, forward!
Holy shit.
To the marker chamber! We have to seal it off!
Oh my god. That was amazing. I like this game a little better than Dead Space 1, but I will acknowledge that Dead Space 1 did tension and slow burn horror better. But this game, I like the variety, I like the set pieces, I like the tension of the combat in this game. They're both great to me in their own way, and I just remember Dead Space 1 being a little bit more methodical with its approach to lots of quiet, lots of mood, lots of nothing, and then enemies, you know? So I'm really... I just like this one a little better for some reason. I love this game, but Dead Space 3, it just goes too far in a different direction for me, which is why I've been hesitant and will probably not stream it. Oh my god, really? Yeah, yes! Oh, I love that weapon! Oh, I love it! Was that necessary, Isaac? Isaac! 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 You've got no arms left, you stupid bastard!
Isaac, where are you going? Well, that's why I'm here, Isaac. To show you the way.
Oh, you want to help? Okay. Thanks. We're friends now. I got a little bit of a thing. I was gonna keep it a surprise, but I'm gonna tell you what I did. I got a little bit of a Halloween surprise for you. Nothing too crazy, nothing overly entertaining, but a revisit to Active Worlds with a guide. And I went to some really spooky areas and just learned a little bit more about Active Worlds. Specifically not Worlds, which was the first one I did in 2011. Active Worlds, the one with Hitomi Fujiko from 2016. Someone contacted me and said that they owned the Active World Myth server. And that was months and months ago, and they said, do you want to, like, do a revisit? So today, I had some time, and we, you know, it was all offline because I didn't want the server getting, like, fucked and flooded. So, it's like, probably just gonna cut it down to a small video. But yeah, it's not that great. It's not that entertaining, but I think it's cool. I think some people will enjoy it. And there are some spooky areas that I go to. Oh yeah, there's a big Noita update as well, and there's a mod for Noita that adds a bunch of different things that are very cool. I got a chance to play it for like 15 minutes. So I think that'll make for a fun stream. It got to a point where I was just like, is it even worth it? Just grenades. Oh! I don't think I was supposed to be standing there at that exact moment. Ah. No. Oh! Stop! 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 Please. Oh man, I was trying to be like a police cop from England, like an English Bobby. Stop! Stop! Right! Stop! God damn it! All right. What else was I saying? Oh yeah, the Noita. There was another thing too that happened with video games. It's Call of Duty mobile scam. I don't know what that means. The fact that there's a mobile Call of Duty is a scam, or was there more? Was there more bullshit? The loot boxes are rigged. Okay. I'm like, you know what? That's not even surprising. That's not even fucking surprising. You did not even surprise me. Fucking goddamn it. We've reached a weird point where you telling me loot boxes are rigged, and in my mind, I was like, wait, they weren't already? Well, that worked out. Oh, you goddamn motherfucker, you glitched my corpse. I thought he was dead. I was convinced he was dead. Yeah, you can't turn your back on bodies in this game. Gonna need them Ripper. I think the Ripper is gonna be the tool. You know, that's not true. I also have this, the Contact Beam's alt fire, which I'm going to use. Good. So wait a minute, the alt fire doesn't blow your legs up too, right? Yeah, Thought Not. Thought Not is the sequel to Fortnite, by the way. Yeah, the sack! Oh, God, you poisoned! Your breath stank! God, Stan! That gun's getting me killed. A lot. I know why it's getting me killed. It's because the motherfucker. It's the dude with the big sack on the arm. Oh. It's a cool way to die. See ya. This is the one, everybody. I got it this time. Come on. Get some. Get some. Yep. Wow, what a fucking room. I think they're all dead. I was gonna say, I watched that Paul Rudd show on Netflix finally. Not finally, no one recommended it really, but it's a lot better than I thought it would be. I like Paul Rudd. I'll watch what he's in. And I enjoyed it. But yeah, he plays his own clone. and then they make a porn together, and then the story progresses from there. You know, it's about it's called Living with Yourself, and the idea of the show is how do you live with yourself after you've made a porn with your clone, and it answers that question and more. Like, for example, are you autofillating? All right, let's move on to the next topic. That, by the way, that's obviously not the plot of the show. That is obviously not the plot of the show. If you believe that, I'm sorry. Sounds like Black Mirror. No, Black Mirror would be like Clone Bad. But it would be no. This is kind of like Clone Complicated. But Paul Rudd's good in it. It's more of a dramatic performance than it is comedic, and he is a very good actor. He can do a lot of different things. So I figured, fuck it. Let me see. They're only like half-hour episodes, so let me give it a shot. It's a half hour. If I don't like it, I'd never watch it again. Like, I hated The Terror season 2. I watched that first episode, and it was like, you know, I had wasted my time. To the point where I just didn't want to keep watching. But I gave it a shot. I tried. Maybe when the season finishes entirely, if it didn't. Maybe it did already, I don't know. Vinny, did you like the new Always Sunny? I didn't watch it yet. I usually don't watch the spin! I usually don't watch the Always Sunnies until after the stream. Alright, what am I looking for? Alt-fire. Do I want capacity? I want reload? Charge? Do I want the special? If you're in the movie Existenz, you gotta get the special. Someone emailed me and told me that they watched the movie Existenz at my recommendation and puked. Like, they watched it with their friends and they couldn't help themselves and they had to puke and stop watching it. So if that's not a recommendation to watch the movie, then I don't know what is. Go watch it. It's good. I can get more HP. I can get some damage for TK impalement. I think contact beam I'm going to stick with. I want to get this thing upgraded. There's no more damage upgrades, because it is max damage already. Damage mod the Ripper. Beef up your stasis. You're going to need it. Okay. Got a little bit of a stasis upgrade. I'll get... let's see. I'll get started on the contact beam and keep one nerd. Someone in chat said, get air. Get the air upgrade. That's nice. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, I have to fight these fuckers. Without the detonator. Oh god. God. Wow, if you grab a chair that's in stasis mode, you get like your fucking cursor, your mouse, your movement gets slow. Like, it's like, stop. Okay. All right. So I got this. Got these cheeseburgers, man. You had a cheeseburger today, and it was good. That's a cool story. I'll tell you a cool story, too. I had a chicken melt. It's like chicken, bacon, ranch, cheese melt with tater tots. It's a place called the Melt Shop. It's a chain. It's not really like, you know, one of those specialty, amazing, you know, it's a chain. But it was good. It's the first time I had it. First time I ate there, and it was surprisingly decent. So it wasn't a cheeseburger, but... The noise that those things make when they're dying sounds like another noise. And here is how I will describe it. The noise to me sounds a little bit like... Okay, so you know Queen Latifah? So if you rearrange the letters in Queen Latifah's name, let's say the N and the F in particular, you get Queef Latina. And that's what that noise sounds like to me. It's an old bit. This is like a year-old, 2-year-old bit, something like that.
Crap. Looks like I have to dodge these lasers to make my way around the other side. This will be fun.
Oh no. Boom! Vinny, have you heard about the Beetlejuice musical? It's my favorite musical to come out in 2019, and the score's pretty good. I saw it. I thought it was good. I enjoyed it, but the music wasn't overly memorable. Like it was good music. I don't remember any of it, and I also would say that I got a little too sappy for my liking at times. But it's a musical, so that's, you know. Yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it. I don't regret the time I spent watching it.
Crap. I have to dodge these lasers to make my way around the other side.
But, you know, I'm sorry. I can't just say I like thing or not like thing. I always have to put my 2 cents into it. Is this what being a streamer is all about? I don't know. Yeah, the deviations from the Beetlejuice movie were the thing that bothered me the most about that. In the movie, at one point, Beetlejuice rises from the grave, and they're in, like, the small area. Like, what happens is there's a model of the town in the attic, and I love that set. I think that's a great set. And they didn't do anything like that in the musical. They didn't use anything like that. But in the movie, what happens is the Dietzes get shrunk down into the model. They get shrunk down into there, and then they talk to Beetlejuice, and they try to request his help. And at one point, you know, they leave. They don't want to hire him because they're suspicious of a dude that has, like, you know, like slime on his face and dirt. And so Beetlejuice, then on a hill in this model, grabs his diseased penis, and he honks it, and twice. And he grabs it, he honks it. And then he shouts, "Nice fucking model," and then the scene changes. Now they didn't do that in the musical, so I was waiting for it, and it didn't happen. I know, Mono. Could you believe it? Also, if anyone's interested in the ARG we did for the charity stream, I say we. I had nothing to do with it. Mostly Mono and several other good people. Mono made a video. I don't know if you want to link that, Mono. I forgot to mention this last week. There was an ARG, and the amount of effort put into it was pretty fucking astonishing. So if you want to watch the video on how it was made, Mono has that. Vinny, do you ever cook at home? You know, it became a time issue, but more than that, it became an oil issue. The fucking oil was getting everywhere. I'll give you an example. Just today, I dropped one of my guitars off. I have a Fender Jaguar. It's bone. The color is bone. No, I swear to God, I'll explain. Most of you know this already, but I'll explain the whole oil conundrum, because it's a really dopey thing to worry about. Vinny, you don't have to fry everything. Everything, almost, like, 85% of the recipes I was getting from Blue Apron required cooking oil on a pan. You know what I mean? Like, I'm talking over 2 years, the oil built up on stuff, because my place is small. And, well, it's not that small, but my living area, the kitchen, the way it's set up, is the kitchen is near my computer, which is near my guitars. So, sadly, I'm kind of... What am I doing? Oh. So, sadly, move your guitar. Listen, I wish I could say I could just do that easily. They're not that close. That's the thing that's crazy. I haven't used my Fender Jaguar in years. Oh, I see. And, you know, just today I was looking at it, I was like, oh, I should play this again. This is a really nice guitar. I don't know, you know, why I haven't played this. And it was just, like, oil. And it's not that close to the kitchen. I'm sure a lot of you have solutions, and I do appreciate them. I've tried a lot of different things. And for the time being, until I figure something out, I'm just gonna be lazy and not cook. I also stopped doing Blue Apron because my time has, like... You know, cooking takes some effort and time. And I'm a lazy person when I'm not busy with, like, 7 things at once. And I'm usually busy with, like, 7 things at once. So those are my excuses for myself. Anyway, now you know the whole story. Okay, so that's the story. So anyway, the point is, yeah, it's tough to cook. And it's tough to find the time. It's tough to want to cook when it gets that messy. Use a slow cooker. Use a thing. Use the hoop. So I brought my guitar in. Weirdly enough, it was still in tune, but the intonation was all fucked. What that means is the action was way too high and the intonation's not good. That means that the strings are too high off the fretboard. The strings were crusty. And also, I will play that log, I promise. It was like sticky and the coloration of the guitar got like really weird. So I brought it in and they're gonna do a full, like the place I'm going to now, they're gonna do like a full clean. They're gonna put new strings on it. They're gonna adjust the electronics, which get like crackly for some reason. So they're gonna fix that, which I'd never fixed back in the day. They're going to adjust the neck. They're gonna like oil the neck down. That's the thing that happens if you play guitar a lot. It's a really good idea, believe it or not, to like get a special oil and oil the neck of the guitar. So maintenance for a guitar is really important, and I didn't do any of it. Well, the fretboard, yeah, the fretboard in particular, yes. And not cooking oil, because I got that in spades, and that did not help. That made it worse. Yeah, step on it! Wow. Vinny, if you adjust the truss rod periodically, that's about 80 to 90% of the maintenance. So, Jaguar, you have to... The weird thing about the rod in the Jaguar is you have to remove the faceplate. You can't just, like, unscrew it from the top. It's a goddamn nightmare with a Fender Jaguar. So, they figured, well, we're gonna have to remove the faceplate anyway. Let's get in there and clean the electronics for you. So that's what they're doing. Shit. Oh! Wow, that really does kill Isaac! Oh, there was a baby. I keep picking up arms instead of the things I need. I need, like, claws. Oh, fuck! Motherfucker! No, I'm just doing the... That's Isaac. I was imitating Isaac. Where'd that dude come from? That dude wasn't around. Oh, baby, 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 the babino, the babino. I'm going for broke here. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Alright, now I'm gonna play it safe, and it's gonna be good. You know how I know I'm gonna play it safe and good? I'm gonna use this police shield. Hell yeah. Oh, fuck. No, here. Never mind. I was trying to use the Babs to my advantage, but they keep killing me, so... Maybe I can stockpile like dead babies and use them to smite my enemies. Look at these mates! God! I beatbox when I'm angry and nervous. You're gonna run now, Isaac. You're gonna run! Yes. Shit! What? I got pushed aside! Vinny just walked through the door? Okay. Na boterlisten, walk through the door on a fine afternoon. Walk through the door into the very next room. Why does every one of these motherfuckers have bile to oh! Stop. Stop. How am I alive? That's fine. I've got this, mate. No. Trust your old pal. Whoop-de. I'm gonna be sick to my stomach from this game. Is this like the same room? Same type of room. Oi! God! I don't. Did they stop? I got a full heal. Oh, that was exactly what I needed. Fucking hell. You can kill them all. Alright. My name is Johnny Rico. I'm from Buenos Aires, and I say kill them all. Nice. Nice.